everyone, and welcome back to some more Troll Pack, where we are going to go ahead, pick up where we left off. I am going to continue my hoarding ways, because I am crazy like that. And I don't know why I'm picking this up. Why am I picking this up? I don't need it. I don't need you anymore. I can make a bajillion of you. If anything, it's probably a better thing for me to get rid of you. I should be bankrupting my EMC as many times as I can, rather than doing that. I mean, I guess I don't have a particular reason to do that, but why? Why am I a slave to my hoarding habits? I don't understand. All right, whatever. All right, so reactor casing underneath these two, because it's only right. And then, of course, we're going to need to get ourselves a power tap, because we were kind of interrupted as we were doing this, which is fine. It's fine. Power tap, boom, and just like that, does look like it's recognized as a fully functional reactor, as it seems to be the case right there. And then, of course, we would not be having this just right unless we had a way to get these done. Now, this is a great source of debate, but for now, this is going to be a temporary measure. I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to put this here. That may change. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. That will almost certainly change, because that is going to be something that I think we're going to hide away on the bottom somewhere or something along those lines. I think that is actually a valid thing to do. So that will probably be what ends up happening. However, for the time being, that will be its happy little homes, because we do need to have an input and an output area. So let's give this baby a test. Let's see what we can do. Let us also really, really hope that there is no way for this to explode, because if there is, then we'll find out very shortly. Alright, so Yellorium in. Just kidding. Oh, and look at that. Look at that. If that ain't something, huh? It's beautiful. It's beautiful what it is. Alright, and, yep, gonna need quite a bit more Yellorium. So let me just go ahead and just grab a whole bunch of Yellorium here, and let me just shove it down the reactor's throat. And it's still not enough. Oh, gosh. This thing's a monster. It's just... well, I actually spelled the word yellow. This thing's an actual monster, though. It just eats up all the Yellorium. All of it. And you can see it's getting thicker. If you actually keep an eye on that you can see the actual yellow part growing larger. Which is great, except for the fact that I feel like we have such a long way to go, and it's just not doing a whole lot for us here. Okay. Well, oh, no. I was like, it's not going away. Maybe it means that it's slowing down. No, Choco. Foolish, foolish Choco. This is... We are probably not even, like, most of the way there yet. I'm the kid that's going, are we there yet? And everyone's just smacking me upside the head, being like, no, we're not there yet. Stop asking stupid questions. And let me go ahead. Let's just drop this stuff off for now, because I really don't have an immediate use for these things. Alright, let's get back. I don't really have a use for torches at the moment either, but we're not going to split hairs. Woo. Oh, I thought I saw something in the distance, and I was like, what? I am Garzooked. Alright, Yellorium. Lots of it. Alright, oh, fuel. Can I just do this? Nope, nope. The answer is I cannot. Alright. And just like that. Well, it's getting pretty full now. It's actually getting there. It's definitely getting closer. You can see here, though, with the amount of Yellorium I'm just chugging into this thing, it is... We're going to need some system to feed it Yellorium without us having to do it, because that's kind of ludicrous. Okay, that is it, ladies and gents. I think we are at full capacity. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3. I'm so scared. I feel like I'm about to get pranked. It's like, actually, there are nuclear meltdowns. You are going to end the world. Everything's going to be irradiated, and your EMC is going to be wiped off the face of the earth. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so far so good. We are creating Okay, so we want casing heat to be high. We do not want core heat to be this high. This is extremely high. And I've got to say, no power is flowing. Why is that? I am confused. Why is it not? Alright, let's take the reactor offline. I am confused. Alright, well, I am not exactly understanding what happened here. Oh, we got some cyanide though. That's always good. Didn't create any power. Oh, this is what's making it actively cooled, so we can get rid of you. I could have sworn that... Wait, am I confusing things? Oh, you know what? You guys are absolutely right, because I just need a second one of these. You guys are absolutely in the correct Zors. You guys are smart. Much smarter than I. Alright, so... This is what we did. This is what we did wrong, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's try this one more time. Oh, it was on? No, it's coming off. Okay. And it was full. Before I had a chance to check, it was full. Darn you, game! I wasn't even looking and you filled it up. Darn you! I was not prepared for this crap. Darn it. Alright, so... Interesting. There we go. Although we did get a sneak peek of some really spooky stuff, and that's always kind of weird. But we do have actual proof now that this will be a conceivably workable situation. So we are going to now enter from the top because we are extremely cool, and that's the way we break into things. Because why not? Very, very good. And we are going to go ahead. I'm going to get rid of all this yellow rhodium, all this stuff, all of it. And then I'm going to get myself some blocks of diamond. And you might be like, Choco, dear lord, this does not seem healthy for any chocobo to do. You would probably be correct. Now, this is going to mask a lot of the beautiful work that we did. And I know, it's going to be kind of sad to see it go. But we must do this in the name of science. So we're going to outline the whole thing in diamond. And once my brain is not being a little derposaurus, then we can, do this hopefully quickly rather than being a little derp about it. Alright. Alright, cool. And then we're just going to go ahead and run this through. Literally, this is going to be cool. But let me run that through here. And then let me run some of this stuff around. So we're giving it, again, we're going to give it some cryothium coolant as well, right? That is not gone, right? That is by no means removed from the system. However, for now, for the time being especially, we're only going to be able to put it in the diamond. And in order to kind of help the server not try to kill itself, we're going to do a mixture. We're going to do a hybrid of diamond as well as cryothium cooling. So that should help us be efficient and effective and blah, 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 while also allowing us to kind of have fun with it, to kind of see what cryothium... I just want to use cryothium, all right? I'm going to be honest. No more of these games. I'm going to pretend this is some good reason for it. I just want to use cryothium, dadgummit. We've talked about it in every Sky Factory series where I wanted to use cryothium, but we never got the chance. And I'm going to use it in this series, dadgummit. I have EMC. I can actually do this without having to like rip my hair out, and I would love to not get beaten up by Momo for being bald, because she would not appreciate me being bald at all. Not saying anything's wrong with if you are bald, but just saying, Momo would probably smack me upside the head pretty darn hard. Mostly because I'm pretty sure I would try to look like Krillin. But that's not the point. Krillin is a hero to his people. And a hero to all of us. You just don't know it yet if you don't know that. Alright, so let me just go ahead. Whoa, hey there. Hey there, Sassy. Let's relax. Ah! R2-D2 tried to swim in lava. That's a very unfortunate thing to do, R2-D2. That was not very smart. Alright. And I think we are on the way to getting this bad boy cooled. Alright, so that's all set up. Let's go ahead and put this down here. Fill this up. Because this all can just be solid diamond blocks. Crazy to look at, I know, but that's just how swaggerific we are. This is like someone's dream, by the way. This is actually someone's dream. It's just being like, I wish to be surrounded by diamonds. Just diamonds as far as the eye can see. But alright. Let me go ahead. Ah! No, 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 too far, too far, too far, too far. Alright. We'll seal this bad boy up right there. Okay. We're coming along nicely there. Look at all that diamond. Honestly, it's kind of sickening. Like, I'm gonna be honest here. It's kind of disturbing how much diamond we're using in this. Whoops. Got a little bit overzealous. Don't want to do that. Alright. And then that should take care of... I think about half of it is now done. We still have to do the center, so that's still unfortunately a thing. But we are pretty far on our way. Let's go ahead and eat some steak. And put some more of these diamond blocks down. And just like that. Oh, don't... Okay, there's someone who's worried about EMC and whether or not we have enough. We have infinite EMC. Like, we have more than enough to make, like, probably 100 of these things. we have plenty of EMC. We have more EMC that honestly is waiting to be used, and I just need an excuse to use it. We're trying to lose some EMC, if anything. Boo-doo-boo. The minimap looks really cool. Yeah, it really does, huh? The minimap is looking quite swaggerific. As always, for those of you who are watching on YouTube and you're like, hey, you know what? I'd kind of like to chat with Choco about this stuff while it's happening. You can always try to catch us on twitch.tv/chocoboutchoco, #sellout. But seriously, come by. If you enjoy kind of hanging out and stuff, I usually do try to not be too like involved in terms of talking and not focusing on the task at hand, but I do enjoy talking with my viewers every now and then and acknowledging some things. And then more diamond blocks. Alright, so this part I am not entirely sure how this is going to be going down. Just kidding, it's going to look like a square. Here I am like, oh, this could be kind of a weird shape, and no, it's a square. It's literally a square. Alright, ladies and gents, so we have the ground part down. Now we have to go all the way up there and fill this with diamond. Oh, God. I am scared for my mortal soul. Alright. Up we go. And there we go. Full up. Oh my lord. Good golly. We have many more of these to do. Oh no, the diamond block supply is running kind of low. What do we do? Very, very spooky. And whoops, cadoodles. Aha! Very good. And then one more time. And doop. And then we'll just boop this all the way on up. It is a shame that this is only 9. That is kind of a bummer. Alright, diamond blocks. Come hither, my children. And just like so. This is the most expensive reactor you will ever lay your eyes upon. Oh my gosh. Ah, it's just never ending. Never ending, I say. Alrighty. And all this was basically for one stinking, lousy, good for nothing rod. Oh my. So much. There's so much left to go. Alright, let's proceed onward. There's another one. I did warn you guys. We're in for some grindy parts at the start. The gap is back. The gap better not be back. Where did I leave a gap? Oh crap. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? Oh god. No. This never happened. Erase the evidence. Oh no. There's a gap? Where? Guys, don't do this to me. Don't you dare bring back the gap. The gap is not a thing. Yeah. Ah! There is a gap! No! Not like this. Not like this! Ha! We have preserved the legacy. Oh gosh. Alright. Hey guys. It's time for more diamonds. Oh lord. At least we're using some of the EMC. That's good. We have been looking for an excuse to use EMC. And fill it in, fill it in, fill it in, fill it in. Okay, looking lovely. Alright, let's start from this one. Oh, my lord. Alright. Ah! No! No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. You know what? Fine. Be that way. You wanna leave this giant rut in the middle? Fine. Don't let me stop you, you crazy, crazy build. Just kidding, let me stop you. Please don't do this. You can change. I know you can. Okay, there we go. And voila. Okie dokie smoky. And boom, 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 boom. Ah, come on. Come on. There we go. Whoo-wee. We are not even half the way there, fam. Like, literally not even half the way there. It's just kind of gross. It's kind of just wrong. It's just not right. It's just not right, mate. Alright, here we go. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Okay. No! No! Not like this. Diamond blocks, come save me! Ugh. Alright, up we go again. Whoop. Alright, perfect. Okay. One part of the giant sheet of freaking diamond blocks with like a whole book left. Fleep. There's so many diamond blocks already, mates. Imagine you're playing vanilla Minecraft. Imagine you're playing UHC, and then you stumble upon this. Do you rob it? Do you sit down and just rob the thing? Or you just like, hey, you know what? Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Just like take all the diamonds. Like, this is literally the jackpot if you were playing something where diamonds are actually like super critical. Just look at this and you're just like, my god. I'll expose myself to nuclear radiation just so I have a shot at those diamonds. Oh gosh, you know what? It needs more diamond. But you gotta figure though. That's a lot of work to commit to. To take all these diamonds by hand. Oh, it'd be rough. It'd be a rough time, mate. You would not be a happy camper. Let me tell you that. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so real question here. And for those of you watching YouTube, leave it in the comment section down below as to what you think you do. Reactor. Giant nuclear reactor. Actually is a nuclear reactor, though. If you go in there, 100% you're going to be radiated. However, you will live long enough to recover all the diamond blocks in here. Alright? And bear in mind, when I say diamond blocks in here, I mean like, you're standing here, each of these blocks, that's like, let's assume that my guy, let's say he's 5'10" or so, right? Let's say he's like 5'10", what, average height is like 5'8", I think. So, let's say it's like 5'10" or something like that. That's a solid, each block is about, I don't know. What would that be? Let's say it was 5'8". So 5'8", that's 68 inches. So 34 inches. So 5 and well, that can't be right. What did I just do? I just did my math horribly wrong. 68 inches. 34. Oh, I'm dumb. All right. Yeah. So I'm losing it, boys. So you're just 2 inches short of 3 feet. Right? That'll be naughty. That'll be absolutely naughty. Each block in Minecraft is 3 meters? No way. Your character is not 6 meters tall. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I refuse to believe that. Are people about 2 meters tall? That seems kind of high. That seems like a kind of a high number. And before mobs start spawning here, and then they shoot my freaking build. Oh my lord, please no. I do see that blitz out there. I'm just like, nope, .jpg. Although, look at the mini map. It does look really cool, guys. Come on, come on. So people are about 6 feet tall in Minecraft. I guess that's kind of fair. That's discrimination against short people. I am offended by this. Look at all that. And then this one now. No. No! Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to present you with more diamonds. Come on, I need to... Oh, lordy. Alright. We've swept through. Once we finish these last 3 on this little, like, row of them, I guess you can think of it as, we'll be a third of the way done. Or actually, not quite. We'll be a little bit over a third of the way done, I think. We'll be like... I don't even know. We'll be 3/8 of the way there. Good lord. Good lord. So high up. So high up. And just like this. The diamonds. The diamonds. The diamonds. We're gonna have diamond nightmares. What an expensive dream. Imagine if you were responsible. You had to pay for every single thing that happened in your dreams. Like wreck a car in your dream? Nah, man, you gotta pay that in real life. Freaking, you were a billionaire. You were Batman for a night. Gotta pay for that too. Ooh, all right. Ooh, look at that EMC plummets. It is falling. Oh, it's falling. It's in free fall. Nerg. 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 Alright, that's fine. And just like that, ladies and gents. Whoop. Little net somehow like swarmed in there. By swarmed in, I mean just kind of lazily flew in, and then I swatted at it. Ask Ben for a loan, trust me. We do not need EMC. Believe you me, we do not need EMC. Alright. Well, I do wish there was a way to raise the cap of what we can carry in EMC. That would be nice. How much more? Okay, we still gotta get a bit more. And come on. Can you guys see me in there? No? Good. Hey, my gosh. And it must go higher and 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 higher. And one more, boys. One more. Alright. Let's go slash home goatfish. Let's go restock on our EMC, because we are going to need to do that. Can I sneak into the bed? Sneak it in. Sneak into the bed. Yes. Uh-oh. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, Stormtroopers do not appreciate you doing that. Delhome goatfish. Slash set home goatfish. As I do not take fall damage, it is of irrelevant consequence that we do that. Can we not? Can we not, guys? Can we just not? Can we just get along, be friends, you know? Do yoga together or something? I don't even think I can do yoga, to be completely honest with you. I'm not very flexible. I can't do yoga with you, so I'll have to kill you then, won't I? Horrible, horrible, evil man logic. Alright, so... for those of you who are concerned about my EMC, And nope. And we're maxed out again. So goodbye, goodbye. And we have 24,644 of these red matter balls left. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be absolutely fine when it comes to the EMC. I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert. I do not claim to be an expert on this, but I think we have plenty. Alright, so let's go ahead. As I die very gently. No, I don't want to be sick. I don't want to get sick, guys. I don't know if this is the same way for you all, but whenever I start getting sick, I know, because the first thing to go is my throat, and then I start coughing, and the coughs, they sound like I'm like about to die. It's bad. I don't want it to be this way. I don't want it to be this way, fam jams. I want to live. I want to see another day. I don't want to die. But alas, everyone has to make their own at some point, I suppose. Let's go ahead. Up, 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 up. And once we get through this row, we'll be 5/8. We'll be over halfway. Actually, we're probably already over halfway there. We're here on the way. Guess you'll hate the signals of the same way. Yeah, fam. It's terrible. I think it's. I really envy the people that when they get sick, all they get is just like a little bit of a red nose. That actually makes me upset. I'm just like, why are you the chosen one, and why are you like impermeable to bad things happening? They're just like, yeah, I think I'm coming down with something. How do you know? Well, my nose is getting red. The what? Mate, we have people that are like, it looks like they have water spouts for their nose, and they just are gushing out like just snot endlessly because you're like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. It's just too much. Like allergy season hits, and there are some people who you can't even make out if they just watch like every sad movie known to man. They watch like Dream of Fields and just been like, wow, great movie. Just can't. That was just really touching. You can't tell because they're just too busy just being sick. But we'll see. Oh, but well, I am not appreciative of this. Here I am, been like, why isn't it placing these blocks? Game's like, cause you're being an idiot. And I'm just like, nah, man, that ain't me. Just kidding. That's totally accurate. You are correct. Come on, baby. Boom. Shakalaka. And before this doesn't work, and before this is all just a tremendous troll, and everyone's like, actually, we didn't mean to say blocks of diamond. We meant to say blocks of coal. And I'll just be like, just tears roll down my eyes. Oh, God. I've been in here for so long, placing diamond blocks. I don't even remember the faces of my family. I'm just here placing blocks. Oh God, please. Please, go up, go up, go up. Oh Lord. Okay. Here we go. We can do this, fam. We can do this. We are stronger than this stupid diamond pillar. Come on. Okay. One more row. Out of the way. Done. And 3 more rows. We are 5/8 of the way there, fam. 5/8. Good lord. What is 5/8? 5/8 is like 60 something percent. 62% or something? I don't even know. Oh, you son of a goatfish. You know my weakness, don't you? You know it. You know that every now and then I must rest and go deal in black magics to go get more blocks of diamond. But little do you know I have infinite power. Gosh. I dreamed a dream of time gone by when I did not have this reactor. It was so crazy and absurd, it had too many diamonds. And I am so afraid that this will explode and I will lose it. And then we'll have no power or anything, and I'm gonna be so sad. Yeah, actually, it would be really, really great if we had one of those super awesome ones that's just like, oh, yeah, you're looking at it, we'll just add like an extra layer onto whatever you're doing. that would be quite wonderful. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. You should be on America's Got Talent. You know what they would tell me? They'd be like, America's Got Talent, and you are not America. Goodbye. And I'll be like, no, I just wanted to be one of the cool kids. And then they'll be like, they'll go over to someone else like, wow, really? You have the ability to speak to dolphins. And the person will be like, yeah, I can speak to dolphins. But can you sing? Well, no, I can't sing. I can talk to dolphins. But you need to be able to sing. Wait, sorry, this is just no good. Goodbye. Does anyone ever win America's Got Talent that isn't a singer? I'm not convinced that there are. But who knows? I haven't watched that show. So I'm not exactly the most aware of those things. Oh, I really hope this is worth it. I'm gonna be so sad if this is just like, yeah, no. Reactor cooling goes to like 1 degree Celsius removed, and I'll be like, ah, cry. Okay. All right, we're on the second to last row, boys. Second to last row. We are on the way to Viridian City. Favorite Pokemon, by the way, hands down, is Eevee. It is my spirit animal. Kappa, 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 kappa. And... oh, gosh. Oh, so someone came close and there's a magician? Favorite Pokemon to this day is still Gengar. Gengar is spooky, man. I don't know how people can like Gengar. Gengar is like legitimately one of the only Pokemon that looks just straight up evil. And then also, it kind of grossed me out that his main, like... knowing that Haunter turns into Gengar did not help me with this idea that Gengar literally was some creepy Pokemon that would just wait for people and lick them. Like oh, grow. Oh, I'm paralyzed. I'm dead. Magikarp is the best Pokemon ever. I do like Vulpix though. Vulpix is very adorable. You know what I actually think? I take it all back. My favorite Pokemon is Metapod. And the reason why I like Metapod is because whenever I was I remember when I played Pokemon, I ran into a Metapod. I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna make it out of this forest alive. Metapod is use harden. Wait, what? Metapod is use harden. Smack. Metapod has used harden. Smack. Metapod has used harden. Metapod has fainted. It's like, what? What? Sweet. Oh, and then the experience started rolling out. I was like, yo, this is dope. Like, legitimately, it was the greatest thing ever. Because I didn't know about EVs and IVs and goatfish Vs and like V-neck shirts. And I was just kind of like, yeah, you know, it's cool. But then when you ran into Metapod, I was like, levels galore. It was great. Alright. Last row, ladies and gents. We can do it. I can see the glorious end to our struggle. It's coming. Almost there. Almost there. We're almost there. Guys, can you see that? Can you see? We're up against the reactor glass. The dream is coming to reality. Oh gosh. Come on. Ups a daisy, 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 ups a daisy. Ladies and gentlemen, one more. That's all that separates us from victory. One more. And before I find out there's a cap in one of them. One more. Alright. Looking fine and dandy. Alright, and then I'm going to need a reactor glass, if you would be so kind. And everything checks out. It is a full reactor. That looks like it is solid, mate. Oh. Does this give you goosebumps? That looks so cool. I like it. I like the way this looks right now. I am going to be honest. I am a nerd. I am a nerd and I am proud of it. Darn it. All right. Now I can't see the power because the power is maxed out, but I can however do that. It's still cooling down from its initial one. Alright, ladies and gents. Three, two, one. No! Crap! No! No, this is not what we wanted to see. Ah, crap. Core heat keeps going up. Nothing's touching the rods. Oh, they have to be touching the rods? Sleep. Okay, hold on. But I want to use cryothium to make them lovely. I want the cryothium to be great. Alright. We must go on a quest. And we must find the Holy Grail. And we must also find cryothium. Alright. We have to go get some cryothium. Ladies and gents, that's going to be it for this episode. I mean, I guess I should have realized, like, you can't transfer heat. What? You see, no, that's not technically true, right? Because that's not the way that works. Heat is energy, and heat by ambient ability. It's like if you had something really cold, like if you open your fridge door, you actually drain, like some of the heat is actually going to try to even it out. That's bull shrimp, man. I call bull shrimp on this. This is bull shrimp to the bull shrimp extent, and it's going to be bull shrimp and bull shrimp. All right, here's the real question here, ladies and gents. Will it understand that whenever I put cryotherm liquid in here, that diamonds are right by it, and the diamonds are also going to come into effect? Will that happen? That's the real question here. Also, while we're talking about that, I also have to confirm one thing. Crap. Cryotherm does not have that. Crap. Interesting problem. Yes, we are in some crap, friends. Blizz powder. Yes. Blizz seeds. PW essence. Blizz rolls. It should. Okay, well, anyways. If you enjoyed, hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to see whatever happens to this whole thing, because this thing is turning into a monstrosity of nightmares. And I'll see you guys next time. So take care, everybody. Wonderful, safe day. Bye for now.